The last generation sign. Friends, the comet 12P, Pons Brooks, so called the Devil's Comet, is coming, and it is believed that this comet with its 71 years orbit is the last comet, which is one of the last signs which would be marking of the coming of Elu'hym, before the glorious return of Iy'ELU, whom is the Christ, because friends, I believe that this comet is the last comet to come in our generation before E's return. And that is one of the last signs given to our generation that we all must take heed to be saved, because it is one of the markers that would be given to us in this era before Iy'ELU comes. Friends, I believe that the upcoming total solar eclipse on April 8, 2024, which is coming, is E's last sign before Iy'ELU's return. And this is the sign which some people believe would be ushering in the coming of Christ, and also the commencement of Iy'ELU, to reign in all the wicked nations that are in E's earth, and also which would be the countdown to the return of the Almighty E, to establish E's holy kingdom in E's earth. Friends, the Almighty E could also appear on the weeks of feasts, which is in the 7th month of the Enoch calendar. And also Iy'ELU could also return on the 25th of December, which is also the true biblical date for the Feast of Tabernacles. Because all these dates are many of the rehearsal dates which Iy'ELU, whom is the odd, have prophesied that we all should celebrate, because E could return on any of these dates. And also E, the Sovereign Holy One, could appear on the Feast of Tabernacles to celebrate with E's people in E's holy New Jerusalem, which would be coming down into E's earth from E's holy habitation and from E's heavens into E's earth. Friends, these are just several rehearsal dates for the return of Iy'ELU, that we all should keep in mind. Because Iy'ELU is the Sovereign One whose glory resembles the brilliancy of the sunlight, because E is the light of the world, the Son whom is certainly coming. Friends, the Holy Bible says that this generation that sees the return of this comet, that is coming, and also this comet which marks the end of the generation, and which stands for the 71 or 70 years generation cycle, that they would be the generation that would see the return of Christ. And that this generation that they would certainly see the return of Iy'ELU, whom is the sovereign King of all the heavens and the earth. And that this would be the generation, that would be the generation that would be alive for the returning of Iy'ELU, when E would return to establish E's holy kingdom in E's world. So my friends, let us all beginning to look up, because we're all going to see E, the King. Friends, E's certainly coming. Praise E the odd. Hallelujah. E's coming back for you and for me. Friend, would you please check out my messages, especially the ones which is called the correct date for the Feast of Tabernacles, and to the Feast of Tabernacles, and also the world fights against E, whom is the Holy Sovereign One. And also my message which is called, the day when E would return. The links would be placed at the end of this message. Thank you.